It all started 5 years ago. Me and Jennifer went up to the West Mansion to do some research for our parapsychology majors. When we got inside, I was knocked unconscious and Jennifer was kidnapped. When I came to, I found this mask transfixed to my face. It spoke to me, saying that I had to save Jennifer. It gave me the power to destroy all the unblessed beasts in my wake. When I got to Jennifer, I found that she had been mutated into a mindless beast. It was either me or her. I had to defeat Hell's Spawn before the mask would break its hold on me. 3 months later, the mask told me to return to the mansion, saying that Jennifer was still alive. I went there and to my horror, the mask was right. She was being held captive by a being known as the Evil One. I rescued Jennifer just before we got ambushed in the nearby woods. Since defeating the Evil One, my life's been great. Jennifer and I got married. I had got a massive windfall in the stock market, bought a mansion of my own, and had a son, David, who has latent psychic abilities. But the fear still clings to me. Still, the same thing couldn't happen to the same guy 3 times, can it? Shit! Hey, happy sewing or Halloween for you non-Wiccans out there. I'm Stephen, aka Runaddy Stee.
And I'm Tom, aka Adrenaline Dragon.
And this is our video to Splatterhouse 3. For those of you who are unfamiliar with the Splatterhouse series,
like me, I guess.
Okay, thanks for that, Tom. This is a basic premise of the third game. Rick and Jennifer are parapsychology majors who have now had a son with underlying psychic abilities. The Evil One, drawn by his will to extract revenge on Rick and his desire to take over the world, takes us to the Taylor Mansion and fills it with his minions, let's just say.
Sounds pretty stupid to me, Stephen.
Did I ask for your comment yet?
Come on, man, I'm with you in the game too.
Okay. Carrying on. This game was created just before the release of the Sega CD, and was released only 1 year after the second installment.
Well, from what I understand, the movement of Rick has changed from Splatterhouse 2 to Splatterhouse 3. In other words, you go from walking in a straight line to your double dragon style of walking in an 8-way system.
This was very popular during the 16-bit era, as it was used in plenty of Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo brawler games.
Like most brawlers, you get power-ups in the form of power orbs. These fill the bar at the bottom and let you transform into the gay equivalent of Jason Voorhees.
And what do you do when you want to get more help? Eat flaming, beating beast hearts.
You're into bestiality, aren't you, Stephen?
For your information, bestiality is having relations with animals, not were-beings.
Whatever.
Let's just go on to the gameplay. As far as the 16-bit era went, Splatterhouse 3 was offering us nothing new in terms of action, but gave us a bit more in regards to choosing our path. Basically, if you decide to detour and decide to explore the mansion, you'll be more likely to gain some goodies, but you'll suffer the consequences for your actions.
On the first 2 levels, you have to save Jennifer from being turned into a mindless beast or from getting eaten by something that resembles you, Stephen.
Oi!
What? It's true. You're big, ugly, smelly.
Don't go there, Tom!
Have gross table manners, and probably he too has a jacket that smells like a buffalo's arse.
Tom, just get back to the game!
Whether or not you manage to save Jennifer in the first level, the game will still prompt you to make it through the second level. Then you have to save Rick's son, David. And what's with the ghost going into the teddy bear? I mean, it makes no sense. What the hell is that?
Calm down. You never expect a mutant in the teddy bear, so that's where they hide it. Now, I've never made it past level 4, so what do you do when you can't beat a game, logically? Password.
You cheating bastard!
Do you want to be part of this review or not? Anyhow, for those of you who own the game or ROM, then you should know that the password for the final boss is Lilith. So here we go. The fight with the mask. What the fuck?
60 fucking minutes. Is this a joke, Stephen? We're going to be here a while. I'll make some coffee.
2 sugars in mine, thanks.
Hey, see you in a minute.
Well, you don't need to waste the whole time doing it, but at the start of the level, you start the level at full power, meaning that the monster's version of Rick is available from the let-go. But I would seriously consider waiting until the mask goes from red to a large white. Once you beat the mask, you get one of 4 endings.
Here's your coffee, Steve.
That was fast.
I've had a coffee pot ready for 10 minutes. I was waiting for it to filter. Anyway, back to the game. Wait, you said 4 endings, right?
Yeah.
I was told there were 5 by another reviewer.
Well, until I see the 5th on YouTube, that theory can go take a flying slash.
Before we finish though, there is one more thing to talk about. Stage X.
Stage X only appears between levels 1 and 5. If you complete levels 1 through 4 with 2 minutes left on the clock, the secret area will be revealed.
So how often have you got there?
Only once, and that was by luck.
This gives the player the chance to gain extra lives, which you will most likely need if you want to finish this goddamn game!
Calm down, boy. If you're finding it difficult, then search up some game tuning codes and have some fun.
Stop with the goddamn cheating, Steve.
Like you've never cheated on the game in your life.
My
point exactly. Well, time to grade this classic game the best way we know how. A+ through to ungraded.
My grade for this game is C+.
My grade is a B. My overall grade meaning B-, which means, Tom,
This game rocks! I'm Adrenaline Dragon.
and I'm Runadi Steve, and this has been your rad review for Halloween 2008.